Today, I'm going to show you the offense used by some of the top players in the world that compete for hundreds of thousands of dollars playing Madden 25. So if you're serious about improving your game, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for when we drop new videos. With that, let's get into it. Now this full offense was put together by pro Madden player Salty, and today I'm going to show you a mini scheme that you can use to beat any defense in the game. And the formations we're going to look at are doubles flex Y off close and tight Y off from the New Orleans Saints offensive playbook. And if you want to check out Salty's full scheme with even more unstoppable setups and one-play touchdowns, you can find that on WinMadden.com. With that, let's get to the first play. And let's get started with a play that every Madden player needs to know about, because it's super easy to run and it beats every defense in the game. The play is Y sail from the formation doubles flex Y off close. Now with the play Y sail, we simply have one of the easiest plays to run that beats everything in the game. So very simply here, I'm going to start by showing this against the cover 3. I'm going to show multiple different defenses though. We're just going to make sure that we run this with our tight end to the wide side of the field. So you can see Hill, A is our tight end. That's the side of the field, more grass on it. That's the wide side, really simple. Now the only thing that we're going to do to run this play is we're simply going to drag our Y receiver. So we're just going to simply put him on a drag, snap the football. Now your first read, any type of cover 3, cover 4, anything is to the drag route. Like if it's there, you just need to take it. Drag routes are still really good. They beat man, they beat zone. And you can see that's like a free 5, 10, maybe even 15 yards. Really, really annoying. And what your opponent's going to start doing is they're going to start like shading down a cover 3, or they're going to go to a cover 2, which we're going to show how to beat in a minute. But if they try to take away that drag route, this is where this tight end corner becomes really dangerous, as the fade route is going to push any deep third, deep half, deep quarter down the field, clearing the path for you to throw that corner against pretty much every defense in the game. Now that's a cover 3. Let's just go to like a cover 4 here, for example. So I'm going to shade down to turn the match off, but you're again going to have the same read. If they stay down and they guard that drag route, then you're just going to be able to sit in the pocket. And again, you're still going to have this corner route even against the cover 4 for, again, 15, 20, 25 yards. Very, very annoying. And then if they go to a cover 4, and let's just say we're going to man up that tight end with our user. Let's just pretend that their user is going to go guard that tight end. And then again, you have the same read structure. You can just check down to the drag route, or you have this backside dig route that can be really annoying as well, as it's going to stay under any deep zones in the middle of the field. So again, really, really annoying that you can throw that corner out to the wide side of the field against cover 3, cover 4, and cover 2. In fact, let's just show a cover 2 here real quickly. Here's a cover 2 defense. We're going to run the same exact setup. Nothing changes with it. Again, if you have the drag, you can take it, or you can hit this corner out, the pass lead up to the sideline, and potentially even get a one-play score against the cover 2 zone. So good, so difficult to defend, and very, very easy to run. So what about man? Let's go to man defense here real quickly, and you're going to have the same reads. Nothing changes. That's what's so good about this play. Again, we're going to snap that football, and that tight end corner is going to beat pretty much every man defense in the game. The drag route is going to win. The backside dig route is going to win. Everything here is a man beater. So again, here's a cover 2 man, going to be the most popular man defense that you see in Madden 25. We snap the football. Again, we've got the drag. We're just going to wait for the backside dig route here, and we can hit him over the middle of the field as well. So again, this play, super easy to run. One of the best quick snaps in the game. Beats cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, and man defense, and is just really, really dangerous to have in your offense, especially when you combine it with everything I'm about to show you next. And next, let's take a look at the play motion angle Y wheel from the formation doubles flex Y off close. And it absolutely destroys cover 3 and cover 2 zone defense. So with motion angle Y wheel, we're going to run this play with our tight end to the short side of the field, and this again is going to dominate cover 2 and cover 3 zone defense. So what we're going to do to set this up is with our X receiver, we're going to put him on a comeback route. We're going to drag route our Y receiver. We're going to block our running back. And that's the entire setup right there. It's super simple. The reads are also incredibly easy to make. Now, against any type of cover 3, cover 2, your simple first read is this drag here? If it's there, just take it. Again, 5, 10 free yards. Force them to shade down. Force them to come and play that really aggressively. So when they start seeing you hit that drag over and over, they might shade down their cover 3 defense. And again, comeback route X, drag Y, block the running back. That's it. Now, if you get any time in the pocket whatsoever, you're going to end up getting this B receiver for a one-play touchdown against cover 3. Just pass lead it to the outside, and it's a one-play score. A super simple cover 3 bomb. And again, you don't need a lot of time. That crosser does a great job of getting open and getting open fast. Now, that's a cover 3. Let's just go to a cover 2 here real quickly. Same type of read scenario. So again, we're gonna put X on a comeback, we're gonna drag Y, we're gonna block the running back. Now again, if they are not shading down, you're still going to have this drag route. It's gonna find a nice little home right there. You're gonna be able to check down, again, free 5-10 yards. Force them to either shade down or guard that manually. Now, what I also want to show you out of a cover 2 here is if they decide that they're going to manually guard that drag route with their user, we can also quick throw that crossing route to B for big yards over the middle of the field. So again, here's a cover 2 where they are not shading down, but I'm going to man up Y just to kind of simulate the user guarding him. And you're going to see once he clears, we're just going to be able to pass lead this B receiver straight down and hit him over the middle of the field, again, 15 to 20 yards. But this is where the play becomes really magical. If they play cover 2 and they decide that they're going to shade down, what you're going to see with the same exact setup is now our tight end is going to get open up the sideline for potentially a one-play score or at least big yards. And that is just an unbelievably difficult concept to guard, where you got to guard the drag, the crosser, and the tight end wheel route for big plays or one-play scores. So again, this is just a fantastic cover 2 or cover 3 beater where it can beat both of them for one-play touchdowns. And next, we're gonna take a look at a play that you can use to beat any defense in the game. The play is motion slot choice from the formation tight Y off. And this play is extra unique. Even though tight Y off is supposed to be a compressed 2x2 set, in this play, one of your slot receivers is going to move sides and actually line up on the tight end side, creating a bunch or a cluster look to one side of the field. Now, to set this play up, we're going to simply streak route our tight end and post route our inside slot receiver, which is X in this case. Now, I want to start by showing this against the cover 2 zone because this is going to be a one-play touchdown whenever your opponent runs cover 2. Now, your read progression is going to always start with Y, so you're going to start with the left receiver and then work your way to the right. Now, if they are in a cover 2, you're going to see this Y receiver get over the outside flat zone, just a pass lead straight up into the outside, and you have a free one-play score against cover 2 zone. It's one of the easiest cover 2 bombs in the entire game. Now, if your opponent's in some type of cover 3 or cover 4, again, remember your read progression. We're going to streak the tight end. We're going to post route that inside slot receiver X. If Y is not open, no big deal. You're just going to start working left to right, and here you can see our X receiver's wide open, and we're going to throw that for an easy 20-25 yards. Again, really, really annoying route combo. Now, if they're in a cover 3 and they're shading back and they've got everybody kind of sinking back, playing everything with that, then you still have a nice little check down because you have one of the best routes in the game on this play. You have the inverted zig route to the B receiver. And that's going to beat every type of zone and every type of man defense where you're going to have him late over the middle of the field for a really easy, simple check down. And again, that's going to beat everything. So let's just show this now against man. Here's a cover 2 man defense. Again, going to be the most common man defense that you see in Madden 25, but we're going to streak the tight end, post route X, and then again, that X receiver should win against a lot of man coverage, and if he doesn't, you're always going to have B late over the middle for an easy pickup of 5, 10, 15 yards. Again, this is just one of the best and most frustrating plays to try to defend in Madden 25. Now, a bonus tip from this offense, again, this is from the formation doubles flex Y off close, is you can run any play as a cover 3 bomb. So what I'm going to show here, this is the play Y sail, but again, you can do it out of any play. What I'm going to show here though is I'm going to streak our inside 2 receivers, which is Y and our tight end A, and then I'm going to put a comeback route on X, and then I'm going to put my B receiver, the inside slot receiver on the right side, on a corner. Now, any corner or comeback combination is going to turn into a cover 3 bomb to either of these streak routes on the inside receivers. So again, I'm going to show a cover 3 here. This is a basic cover 3 shaded down hard flats. And what you're going to see is those corners and comebacks are going to draw the attention of the outside thirds, allowing you to just freeform a simple pass lead to the outside for an easy one-play touchdown. And that's going to work to either the tight end or the slot receiver on the left. Now, we'll just set this up again. Here's a cover 3, really basic. And again, same setup. Now you're going to see the ball's on a hash mark. The tight end is to the short side of the field here, but that actually doesn't matter, and I'll show that in a second. But you're again going to see same thing. Now we're just going to pass lead Y, wide open, easy one-play touchdown. So again, this formation, you just essentially can't play cover 3 against it consistently. Let's do this by just kind of moving the ball to the middle of the field here. I'm just going to show you that the bomb is still going to work. It's not going to matter at all. So again, comeback X, be on a corner, and then we're going to streak the inside 2 receivers. Again, can be any play. You can block the running back if you like. Doesn't matter at all. We're going to snap the football. And again, you're going to see the exact same thing. Here, we're just going to hit the tight end, kind of rack it up, get a little bit of a better pass lead to the outside than David Carr threw there, but that is going to be a touchdown. Now, one thing I want to show you, though, is if they run a stock cover 3 and they don't have zone drop set, so like this, you're going to see that the slot receiver is going to get bumped. So if we set the same thing up here, be in a corner, watch the Y receiver, he's going to get bumped. Now, when he gets bumped, sometimes he gets released really quickly like that, and it's still not going to matter. So sometimes he'll get like crazy bumped and he'll get pressed into oblivion and he won't be able to throw it, but you're still going to have the tight end. The tight end is not going to get bumped unless somebody manually presses him. So this is just such a great, unique feature about this formation, and just allows you to always have the threat of an easy 1-point touchdown to 2 different players. Now, this offense is great and you're going to score a lot of points, but in order to become a better Madden player, you have to get stops as well. So if you like this video, you should check out this one next, where I show you the glitchiest defense in Madden 25.